We toured the planet together in our band called Carmen. We're actually a real-life couple, so it was sort of like Sonny and Cher, and we got to meet all of our fans, and we performed on Saturday Night Live and got the cover of Rolling Stone.
Yeah, not very stressful year at all. Pretty chill. That was the day we uploaded the cover of Chris Brown's Look at Me Now on the internets.
Let's go! Cause I feel like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away, get away, get away. But I know that I don't and I won't ever stop, cause you know I gotta win every day.
Day-to-day was it was actually pretty anxious. I remember we both had really strange jobs. Nick was working at a boxing gym, not fighting, just answering phones and signing people up for memberships. And I was a wedding singer, much like our friend Adam Sandler. And we were uploading a cover song to YouTube once a week. And every week we kept getting more and more followers, and we got to a point where we were like, you know, people are thinking we're really soft and gentle and we're this cutesy group, but we're a lot edgier than that. And that's when the rap element came in and put Look at Me Now up, and literally the next day it was like our lives changed.
I have no idea why we picked that particular song. No, so we look at different charts, and when we go through the whole process of deciding which song to cover, and that was getting a lot of hype because of the Bustaverse and everything, and the track was really crazy. And we had been doing a lot more kind of rap covers anyway.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, you know, screw it, this seems like the perfect, and no one would really see it coming. We're actually anticipating a lot of people to hate it.
Yeah.
We're like, you know, we're probably gonna get a lot of heat for this, but.
We did. It was on World Star Hip Hop the next day.
Yeah.
And the producer of the original, Diplo, tweeted it and said, look, it's Zooey Deschanel doing Look at Me Now. And then
that was funny.
A year later, we were on Saturday Night Live with Zooey Deschanel.
That was really funny. Yeah, I remember that. Chris hasn't reached out, but we have run into him several times, and he's been like, oh, wait, you guys. We're like, yeah. So, but he's been super nice. Actually, everyone who we've covered and run into has been super nice and super complimenting.
Complimentary, yeah. People are really, really nice. We were a little nervous about meeting people that we really look up to, like Nicki Minaj and Kanye and who else has been there?
It's small acts, Coldplay.
It's a little crazy, but it's been really amazing. We would be touring. We'd be super broke, eating a lot of, you know, Pop-Tarts.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese,
or
and we'd be touring. We'd be, yeah, it's all about the fans. So we'd be trying to get them somehow.
We definitely have little tips. We do try to, like me especially, I'm kind of like a very private person when it comes to that stuff. So, but we definitely do have tips for sure. And especially because we're always around each other nonstop, and everything we do is always together. I mean, whether it's professionally or then you're just hanging, you know what I mean? We're just constantly around each other.
Constantly together, yeah.
Constantly.
Constant. It is crazy, yeah. There are times we get in fights, and then we'll do a show, and then everything's fine.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, what?
Please keep supporting us, otherwise we're breaking up.
To get married.
To get married.
Everything's been focused back on the wedding right now.
Yeah.
We've been fighting. That's something we've been fighting about. Thanks for bringing it up. We're back on. So our New Year's resolution is to get married.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can stick to it.
Hopefully we can swing it. It is kind of an argument right now between small wedding, big wedding, private, public. You know, and I don't know.
Because it gets tough.
It does. We care a lot about all of our new friends and our fans. We want them to be involved somehow, so we're trying to come up with a way to do that.
Yeah. But usually the bigger wedding just takes a little bit more time.
And money.
And especially since we're a bit busy, so which is great, which is amazing, but you know, it's just a little frustrating for everybody sometimes.
Of course, I do have a lot more offers these days.
Lots more offers, yeah.
I do get.
We see that on our Facebook pages.
I get proposed to on Twitter a couple times a day.
A couple times an hour. They let us know ahead of time, hey, it's a Women Who Rock contest.
Yes.
Are you guys okay with that? We're like, yeah, that's fine. That's because we knew we weren't going to win anyway, right?
Yeah, they told us who we were up against. I was like, we have no chance, so let's just do it.
Don't worry about it. That's cool. So we go into it, and in some interview somewhere, I was like, hey, if we win, I'll take a picture of me wearing heels, right?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, that's a funny joke. No one would ever remember. Just said it in passing. So that day we checked Twitter, and the fans are blown, and they're like, "Oh my God, we're definitely gonna make sure you win now." And then we win it, and then as soon as literally there was like a minute of like congratulations, show us the picture with the heels.
Yeah.
So we had to like, so that's how I felt.
There's an epic picture of Nick in high heels floating around the internet.
Yeah, that happened.
It was honestly really overwhelming when we showed up for the photo shoot because it was so quick. It was like, oh, this is the winner, and now you gotta go.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is already a dream come true. I mean, my dad collects those magazines. He's got them from like the late 70s to now. So
I've seen it. It's just like stacks
closets full.
of
So
Rolling Stone.
it was just a huge milestone for Carmen, and then just for me personally, it was crazy to be included in that category of women that rock, and it's a huge honor.
We are working on our first full-length album.
Yes.
We don't have a title yet. Everything's still, you know, we're still working on it. We've only done about 2 or 3 weeks in the studio so far. We have 8 or 9 tracks done, and it's kind of a different take for us actually. It's a little bit more of a rock edge to it. Still kind of like a lot of hip hop influence, but a little bit more rock. Kind of like an old school No Doubt, maybe like an Outkast influence,
Outkast vibe.
things like that. Yeah.
I mean, imagine that with rapping, and it's really unique. I'm excited for it. There's sometimes like some Justin Timberlake in there.
Yeah, no, it's you know, a lot of like the guitar, the acoustic guitar and stuff. We're really excited about it.
Really excited, and there's a lot more of Nick singing on this release, which I think is important. The last one was really Amy heavy.
I think first single they're hoping for like late January, early February, and then I think springtime. Yeah.
Blast off, and we'll be touring until the end of time.
Let's just go for it.
Let's just go for it.
Try to make the dopest music we can, and then just play the hell out of it.
Yeah, I think that's always our goal, you know, when we like pray at night. It's like we just want to make sure that our music gets out to everybody in the whole world, right?
Yeah.
We want everybody in the world to be able to hear it.
Well said.
Yeah.